This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The following presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. The Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health. Well, good afternoon. Oh, that was hot. I didn't bring that down. Good afternoon and welcome to Shelton Fastpitch Field on the campus of Shelton High School in Shelton, Washington. Today, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, continues our coverage of high school spring sports with Evergreen Conference Fastpitch softball featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the Centralia Tigers. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast are Jerry Apple.
Hi, Diedrich.
Hi, Jerry. And Andy Conklin.
Hi, fellas.
Good to have both of you guys back. You don't know how much I missed you in the last broadcast.
Yeah. I had that thing. You know, somebody should invent something where you can write things down and know what your schedule is every day.
You mean like a calendar?
A calendar, yeah.
Oh,
a calendar
wow.
would be really helpful.
You know, an app on your phone would be helpful, too.
Yeah. There's all kinds of ways to make that happen.
All right. Well, the bottom line here is I missed these guys at a last broadcast because I suffered through, it was not the prettiest game either way. But, yeah, anyways, okay. We'll talk about fast pitch softball. Shelton has an 8-8 overall record. 4-7 in EVCO play. The Highclimbers are coming off Wednesday's 4-3 loss at WF West. Centralia is 5-10 on the season, 2-9 in the conference. The Tigers lost to Tumwater Wednesday, 14-11. This will be the third meeting of the season between Shelton and Centralia. The Highclimbers have won the previous two meetings, 15-14 on March 29th and 6-5 in 8 innings on April 15th. Currently, the Highclimbers are in 4th place in the Evergreen Conference standings with 4 games remaining on the schedule, including this one. Coming up, lineups, batting orders, and, of course, the first pitch. It's Evergreen Conference Fast Pitch Softball, the Centralia Tigers at the Shelton Highclimbers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
Vape companies have a history of targeting teens. Now that they've been caught red-handed marketing to minors in Washington State and forced to pay millions in a major lawsuit, when it comes to your health, choose what matters. Choose you. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. And we're back here We're about ready to get this thing underway. Jerry, can you go through those lineups real quick?
Yes, I can. First, for the visiting Centralia Tigers. Leading off is the pitcher, number 4, Addie Lynch. Batting second is the shortstop, number 11, Brooklyn Sprague. Batting third is the second baseman, number 2, Ava Hurst. Batting cleanup is the catcher, number 10, Mad Dog Rothduch. Batting fifth is the left fielder, number 9, Lydia Lowe. Batting sixth is the third baseman, number 1, Antonia Safsido. Batting seventh is the first baseman, number 8, Kenzie Erickson. Batting eighth is the center fielder, number 12, McKenna Smith. And batting ninth for the Tigers is the right fielder, number 1, Jaden Johnson. Now your starting lineup for the Shelton Highclimbers. Leading off will be number 27, the third baseman, Abby Falua. Batting second will be number 7, the left fielder, Cassandra Tyler. Batting third, the shortstop, number 4, Haley Schaffenhauer. Batting fourth, the cleanup hitter, number 16, the second baseman, Riley Rowland. Your pitcher tonight for the Highclimbers is number 15, Johnny Gooley. Batting sixth is the center fielder, number 42, Emmy McFarland. Batting seventh is the right fielder, number 2, Liv Rasmussen. Batting eighth is the first baseman, number 20, Kaylee Ricks. And batting ninth is your catcher, number 11, Michaela Lee.
Oh, very good, Jerry. You got through that really quick. Very efficient. Without sounding like you're rushing. That's an impressive thing to do, I got to tell you.
Yeah, I was trying not to rush it.
No, you were perfect. Let's see here. I was going to talk about Johnny Gooley. She did pitch 6 innings against WF West, 4 runs, 1 earned, 9 hits, 1 walked, 3 strikeouts, faced 28 batters, 71 pitches, 48 of which were strikes.
Pretty good outing.
Pretty good outing. Yep. Exactly. Okay, so Lynch is going to be leading off, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Addie Lynch, the pitcher, number 4, leading off.
All right, thank you. I'm just getting ready. She was 1 for 5 against WF West on Wednesday. And I have to get everything else set up, which I don't have set up. This is why we work so well together.
Yeah. Looking forward to a good game here. These two teams have played to 1 run both previous meetings, and so it's going to be fun.
First pitch, going to be low for ball 1. Looking on the graphics, folks. Hold on a second. All right. So Lynch will wait for the next pitch from Gooley. Here's a 1-0. It's going to be low ball 2. 2-0.
Well, I think it comes down to who's going to play the better defense.
Yep, defense wins championships, right? I mean, it's I know that's a football phrase, but you know, I'm very much a defensive-minded baseball and softball guy. Mm-hmm. And if you can minimize the errors, minimize the mistakes, you're gonna have a good day.
Next pitch was a ball, so 3 balls, no strikes to Lynch to lead things off here for Centralia. I'll get the words out properly before we're done. Here's the pitch on the way. There's a strike down the middle of the plate. Nice pitch. 3-1.
Yep, nice to find that little groove here and start working back and getting back in this, climbing back in this count.
So we seem to have the wind in our faces here.
Yeah.
Here's pitch on the way. Swinging a fly ball is going to go foul off the first base line over the dugout.
Johnny Gooley has done a nice job this year as a pitcher for the Highclimbers. She's probably our number 2 pitcher behind Ricks.
Yep. Yeah, she's done a great job. She's a freshman. She's coming in and playing varsity ball and pitching and hitting the ball well.
Pitch on the way and a fly ball, center field. Coming in to get it will be McFarland. That's out number 1. So 1 away for Centralia.
Yeah, she hit that to the vacuum known as Emmy McFarland in center field. I mean, Emmy's been playing great out there this season, and it's fun to watch her play out there.
Now up is your shortstop, number 11, Brooklyn Sprague.
And Brooklyn was 1 for 2 with an RBI, 3 walks, and 3 runs scored. She'll swing and foul the first pitch off. So 0-1. No tennis today, so they're safe. 1 out, nobody on for the Tigers. Here's the 0-1 to Sprague. Another fly ball is going to be foul, just dropped out of the reach of Liv Rasmussen out there.
Yeah, that's that tough one. She hit that swinging that inside out. She gets that spin on it, and it just starts to slice away from the outfielder. And you think you have an angle on it, and then it just keeps traveling away.
Yeah. She did her best to get to it. Couldn't quite get there. So 0-2 to Sprague. Comes the pitch from Johnny Gooley. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 2.
Great pitch, great spot.
Yeah, now up is your third hitter, the second baseman, number 2, Ava Hurst.
Yeah, Ava was 2 for 5 and scored 3 runs on Wednesday. So she's got some speed when she gets out there. First pitch to her with 2 out. Swinging a ground ball, goes foul off the third base line. 0-1.
I might end up regretting not wearing long sleeves. I can feel my arm burning already.
Well, here, put your arm over here.
Yeah.
That'll help, right?
That won't work.
Oh, okay. I tried. Pitch on the way is going to be high ball, 1-1. We try to work together in weird ways. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out, nobody on for Centralia. First and third playing in a little bit. Pitch on the way. Be high ball 2, 2-1. Here's pitch on the way. Swinging a fly ball, popped up in foul territory. Trying to get to it was Michaela Lee. Couldn't quite get in her glove. I don't know if she lost it in the sun or just wasn't in the cards.
Yeah, she hopped up out of that box, but it was just in kind of nobody's land out there, and Abby was coming in to make the play, and I think they kind of make eye contact, like maybe they're going to collide, and decided to pull back a little bit, but that's okay.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on the way. It's going to go fly ball infield. Going over to get it will be Riley Rowland, and that'll end the inning for the Tigers. We head to the bottom of the frame. No score. Shelton coming up.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
And we're back for the bottom of the first inning, no score. Jerry, 1, 2, 3, go the Tigers, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Well, let's talk about Ms. Lynch in the pitching circle today for Centralia. She pitched 2/3 of an inning against WF West. 2 earned runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, no strikeouts. She only faced 5 batters and 15 pitches, and 7 of which were strikes. I don't know if that was a end of the game kind of thing or not. I didn't really pay attention to that, but that's the line on her in the last outing.
Yeah, she looks like she's got pretty good velocity on there, and she should be right around the plate. So they can time this up and put the bat on the ball. I think they can make some noise here in the bottom of the first inning.
Up first is the third baseman, number 27, Abby Falua.
First pitch, a little ground ball. That's going to stay fair. Throw to first is late, and Abby is on base. 1 pitch and 1 on.
And we'll give her a single.
Oh, yeah.
Highclimbers getting busy, and I was going to mention that Abby was 3 for 4.
Okay.
But now she's 1 for 1. But go ahead, Jerry.
Now up is your left fielder, number 7, Cassandra Tyler.
All right, Cassandra was 0 for 4 with an RBI on Wednesday against WF West. So 1 on. First pitch to Cassandra. It's low for ball 1.
Sounds like they had a good game against WF West. WF West is the leaders, I think, in the league. So looks like they played a very respectable game. Good for you, Highclimbers.
Well, they're hanging in there. You just can't get over the hump. Let's put it that way. Pitch on the way is going to be ball 2-0 to Cassandra Tyler.
Yeah, I was talking to Cassandra before the game about that game against WF West, and she said that it was great. It was really energetic. They had runners on second and third with an opportunity to win, and they just couldn't pull it off.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Pitch on the way, a little ground ball back to the pitcher. Lynch will turn and throw over to second for the out there. Throw to first is late. So Cassandra's safe at first, but an out at second in Faula. One away for Shelton.
That's a fielder's choice. The pitcher right back to the pitcher, and she had the opportunity to make the decision to go to first or to get the lead runner at second, so she gets that lead runner at second. And now we have Haley.
And now up is your shortstop, number 4, Haley Schaffenhauer.
She was 1 for 2 with a triple. Swings and hits the first one foul off the third base line. She got walked to twice. One I know was an intentional walk. Likely the other one was an intentional walk.
The scouting report's out on Haley, and they're not going to let her do damage with the bat. They're going to rather have her on the bases.
There's a pitch on the way. That one's going to roll in behind. I could have fielded that one on the play. Cassandra Tyler will go from first to second on that wild pitch. So, Highclimbers have a runner in scoring position and a 1-1 count to Haley Schaffenhauer. His pitch on the way. Outside, ball 2.
Good eye by Haley.
Great take right there. That's a pitch that the pitcher wanted her to chase, but she knew it was off the plate and let it go.
Here's the 2-1 to Schaffenhauer. Swinging a ground ball over to shortstop. Throw over there. Sprague high on the throw. It goes off the glove. And so everybody's going to advance a base.
Cassandra's going to come home on that.
Cassandra's going to come in and score. So that makes it 1-0 Shelton.
So E6 on that. And Haley winds up on second base. And now up is number 16, the second baseman, Riley Rowland.
Riley was 0 for 4 against WF West. Does not represent how she hits this season, though. Here's a pitch on the way. High, ball 1. Schaffenhauer at second base. 1 out, 1 in for the Highclimbers. 1-0 ball game. The right button there. Swing and a miss by Riley Rowland. 1-1.
I saw that the game before WF West, Riley was named player of the game, but I don't know what her line was on that.
I can't remember what her line was. Here's a pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball over to second base. Underhanded throw over to first. On the play, Schaffenhauer makes her way to third base, but there's 2 down for the Highclimbers.
And now up is your 5th hitter, the pitcher, Johnny Gooley.
Oh, it's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Johnny 1 for 3 at the plate.
Johnny's a good hitter, and that's a good spot for her. She can attack the ball in the zone, and I expect her to get some get the bat on the ball here.
First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 out, 1 on, 1 in. Haley Schaffenhauer over at third base for the Highclimbers. They're leading 1-0.
And Johnny has some speed, too.
Oh, yeah.
There's a pitch on the way. It'll be high, throw to third, and Haley just takes a quick step back.
Risky throw.
So 2 balls, no strikes with 2 out, 1 on, 1 in. As Johnny Gooley will step back in. This pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball. Third baseman can't get it, but Sprague will back it up, throw it over to first for the out just in time. And that'll end the inning, but the damage was done. The Highclimbers lead 1-0 heading to the second. Centralia coming up.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
And we head to the second inning to play. 1-0 Shelton, Centralia coming up. Jerry, what is the summary on the Highclimbers?
Yeah, the Shelton had one run. There was one hit, a single. There was one error, and there was one left on base, and no strikeouts. And now leading off is Mad Dog Rothduch, number 10, the catcher.
Well, Mad Dog, unfortunately, was 0 for 5, but did score a run. Does not indicate how she got on base, so I'm assuming she got on by error.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yep, it's hard to get more than 5 at-bats in a game,
Right.
and so not likely she got a walk, but
well, doesn't that, I usually indicate walks, so
right.
Usually.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I didn't miss something.
Yep.
So first pitch to Mad Dog on the way. Check swing. It's going to be strike one call.
Good pitch, low and away on that outside corner. Great spot to get a first strike.
Mad Dog's got her sleeves rolled up. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. 0-2.
Change in eye levels there. Johnny came with that high pitch, and after hitting that low outside corner, he comes up in the top of the zone. I love that sequence. It's really, really good pitching.
Here's the next pitch on the way. Swing, that one's fouled high off the screen.
And Mad Dog must have some power if she's batting cleanup.
Yep.
So
Johnny,
you got to respect that.
Yeah, Johnny climbing the ladder on that. Got it a little bit higher still, enticed the swing.
So 0-2, still the count to Mad Dog. Pitch on the way, swinging another foul off. Count remains, no balls and 2 strikes. Every time the ball hits the screen now, I have to look at my camera, make sure it's still working based on our last few experiences.
Yeah.
Is that camera still working?
It's working. It's the wire that's the difference. It's going to be a pitch
Oh,
is
okay.
low.
I know you were concerned after the one game. I can't remember which one, but
Well, it was our previous softball game where we lost the pitcher altogether about midway through, and then the game after that was a baseball game where it froze in the
that's
top
right.
of the 7th. Pitch and a ground ball goes foul up the third base line. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another great pitch by Johnny right there. She pulled the string on that changeup and had Mad Dog way out in front of him. Mad Dog was lucky to get the bat on the ball to foul that one off.
So step back in, wait for the next pitch. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. She's the leadoff batter for Centralia here, top of the second. Pitch on the way. Swing and a fly ball center field. McFarland adjusts, reaches up, grabs it, out number 1. So 1 down for Centralia.
And now up is your left fielder, number 9, the 5th hitter in the lineup, Lydia Lowe.
Now, Lydia was 1 for 5, an RBI, and scored a run. She also did some pitching, but we won't talk about that unless she comes into the pitching circle. How's that?
Deal.
Of course, if I remember to say anything. Here's first pitch. She'll swing, and she pops it up off the first base line, going over to get it, and double clutching on that grab is Kaylee Ricks, and that's out number 2. She just popped out of her glove, and she's smart enough to put the hand on it, right?
Yeah. She took care of that snow cone, right?
Yeah. Back when we were playing fast pitch, we would have done a little heckling of our first baseman and said something like, "Never a doubt on that one. Nice job," you know.
Now up is number 1, the third baseman, Antonia Saucedo.
Antonio, she takes ball 1. She was 2 for 5, 2 doubles, 5 RBIs, and a run scored in her last bat on Wednesday. Pitch on the way, swinging, that one's fouled off the screen. So 1-1 is the count. Now, did I see that right? She's listed as Bugs.
It was Bug. It was Bug on the lineup card. So
yeah,
take a look at that here. Yeah, Bug.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, next time I'll say Bug.
Okay, Bug. Pitch on the way, another foul off. 1-2 the count to Bug. 2 out, nobody on for Centralia here.
Yeah, I like those nicknames, Bug and Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you can back up the Mad Dog.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's the 1-2. Another foul off. She just kind of made contact there. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, nobody on.
I think Johnny hit the bat on that one, not the other way around.
Not the other way around.
Yeah.
She did move the bat.
Yeah.
Made contact. Here's a 1-2 again. Swinging the ground ball over to third. Faula with it. Throws it across to Ricks. And that
way to stay with it.
And we head to the bottom of the frame. Still 1-0. Shelton, the Highclimbers, coming up.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PUD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
And we're back for the bottom of the second inning. Shelton coming up.
Yeah, and now up, leading off, is the center fielder, number 42, Emmy McFarland. And we've been impressed with Emmy this season with her power, and she's played a good center field on defense.
Yeah, and Emmy was 0 for 3 on Wednesday. So she'll step in to lead things off for Shelton. First pitch on the way. Going to be rolling in there for ball one.
I think Emmy's my pick to click today. I think she's going to have a good day at the plate.
Yeah.
Well, that's a safe bet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get into those picks to click things. Pick on the way, swing, and a fly ball's going to drop into left field for a base hit. McFarland's going to stutter step at first and then head to second for a double to lead things off for the Highclimbers.
Well, Andy, you are probably going to be right. And now up is your right fielder, number 2, Liv Rasmussen.
Yeah, Liv. Let's see where she was 2 for 3 and scored a run against WF West on Wednesday.
That's a good day.
That's a good day. Still nice to see her back in the lineup.
Oh, heck yeah.
Here's a pitch on the way. Be outside low, ball one for Liv. Nobody out. Emmy McFarland's at second base for the Highclimbers. It's interesting, the game changer has him backwards.
Oh.
It says Gooley. Gooley's not. It's before McFarland. Next pitch was a ball, number 2. I'm just sitting there thinking, that's not right. Oh, you know, changing lineup. Didn't communicate that to your scorer. Pitch on the way, swinging a fly ball. That's am I going to drop into left field, shallow left field for a base hit. McFarland goes to third, and Liv is over on second base.
Yeah, 2 hits in a row, a single and a double. And now up is number 20, the first baseman, Kaylee Ricks.
All right, Kaylee 1 for 3. Excuse me. Don't put the 0 there when it says 1.
Yeah. Yeah, good job of base running right there by Liv. She saw that there was a little bit of confusion in the outfield, and she took that bag when they looked at third base, and that was a great way to get this set up.
Pitch on the way, a swing and a miss by Kaylee.
Did you give her a single on that?
I gave her a single with a. It's not an error, but you know, it's she advanced on the
yeah.
On the hesitation.
On
to
the
throw.
hesitation, yeah. It's heads up base running for sure.
Here's the 0-1 to Rick. She'll pop it up out of play. Yeah, it's out of play. Into the tennis courts. Everybody turns around and looks, including myself.
Yeah. We have Brad back there. He'll take care of us.
So 0-2 to Ricks. 2 on, runners and second and third. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball over to shortstop. Glove there, throw home, and she's safe as McFarland comes in to score. Makes it 2-0.
Would have she got her if she had caught that?
I don't think she would have. But
I don't think so either.
But I also think that she probably should have slid but that's that right there. That's a fielder's choice on that play. So.
Yeah.
Would you have thrown to first for the out and gave it the run?
I probably would have gotten the out.
All right. Okay. So nobody out. 2 on. Runners on the corners. 1 in. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way, and Michaela Lee's the batter. Boy, she put a lot on that foul ball.
Yeah.
But I am going to give Kaylee Ricks an RBI.
Oh yeah.
On that.
Yep, for sure.
Michaela Lee, the catcher, she was 0 for 3. I'm taking over Jerry's spot for this
Thank you.
as he's busy doing other things that are just as important, if not better. They're more important. So 0-1 to Michaela Lee. She's going to take some time, step out.
I'll get back on the correct page.
No, it's all right, Jerry. You're always on the right page in my book.
Thank you.
The runner goes on that strike, and Ricks is on second base.
And give Kaylee a steal on that.
It was an odd little sequence.
Yeah, I was not even, it just didn't seem like anything was going on.
You got to be careful throwing that to second when you've got a runner on
No
third.
doubt, no doubt.
So 2 runners in scoring position again, 1 in. Next pitch to Lee is going to be ball. Oops, that's ball 2. So it's 2-1. I thought it was a strike, but I was wrong first time.
Yeah, that could have been dangerous.
Here's pitch on the way. Swinging the ground ball, foul off third baseline. So now it's 2-2. To Michaela Lee. I'm going to have to look at a different game changer because everything's messed up.
Yeah.
Here's pitch on the way. Swinging a fly ball. Deep, deep, deep. It'll drop in for a base hit. Coming in to score will be Rasmussen. Ricks to third, and Michaela Lee's on second with an RBI.
And a stand-up double.
Makes it 3-0.
Yeah, that was a great location for that shot from Michaela right there. Left center field, deep, very, very, very much going to score 1, maybe 2, but they wisely decided to hold her up at third because you know with nobody out, you definitely don't want to make outs at the plate.
And here's Abby Faula.
Yep, and she is 1 for 1, has a single.
Pitch on the way, inside, made her jump back. Ball 1 for Abby.
Abby's got a pretty good batting average from what I'm thinking.
Well, yeah. Leadoff batter here. Pitch on the way, inside again.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the batting averages are for especially the top 4 or 5 hitters.
That's extra. And you have to get the special permission. I looked into that today, and I'll look into it some more.
Okay.
And we might be able to get all kinds of good stuff here. Pitch on the way. Going to be low. Ball 3, so 3 balls to Abby Faula.
The thing that Abby has that's really, really great is speed, right? And so, they always used to say speed doesn't slump. And so even those little tappers, she can leg out.
Pitch on the way is going to be a fly ball.
That's
going to drop in, base hit. Tagging up and coming in to score is going to be Ricks. And here comes Lee around third, heading home. Throw in there. She'll try to slide, and he'll end up drawing the out. But that's first out. Another run came in. Highclimbers are now up 4-0. And there's 1 out. And let's see here. Faula on first base.
Yeah, give her an RBI. Cassandra Tyler is up now. She was out on a fielder's choice, but did score the first run.
First pitch to Cassandra is a swing and a ground ball over to third base. Throw to second for the out there. Throw to first. And Cassandra is safe, and ball gets away, and so Cassandra will just trot over to second. So now 2 outs for the Highclimbers.
I'm going to give that a fielder's choice.
Yep.
And we have 2 outs.
I can't see it, Jerry. I really can't.
Where did Abby? What happened with Abby? Oh, she was out? Or?
Yeah, she was out at second.
Yeah, she was out at second.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Pitch on the way, and it's Haley Schuffenhauer is the batter. And that was a ball. They catch up on things. Your next pitch on the way. Be high. Ball 2, 2-0. to Haley Scheffenhauer.
Not likely they're going to give Haley anything she can hit hard. They're probably going to stay away from her and make her beat them the other way if she's going to do it.
Pitch on the way. That's going to be ball 3. So 3-0 to Haley Scheffenhauer. 3 in, 2 out, 1 on. Cassandra Tyler at second base for Shelton. It's a 4-0 ball game. Highclimbers on top and at bat. Here's the pitch on the way.
Yeah.
It's going to be ball 4. Go ahead.
Haley reached base back in the first on an error by the shortstop and then went to second.
Here comes Riley Rowland, I think.
Yeah, Riley's coming up, and looks like they're having a meeting in the middle of the diamond there.
Okay.
Looks like this is Mad Dog's meeting. She's driving the boat out there right now for sure.
Well, it's her job, right?
Absolutely. I love to see that. You know, catchers recognize that pitcher might be struggling and go out there. Sometimes you just got to tell them a joke and make them lighten up a little bit and refocus them and get back grooving.
Home plate umpire's going to come out and break up this little session. Not in too big of a hurry, though, is he?
No, he's sauntering out there.
Yeah. Come on, ladies, let's go. You can just hear that.
And the Highclimbers have had 3 hits so far in this inning. 2 doubles and a single.
Yeah. So again, 2 out, 2 on, 3 in for Shelton, and the batter's going to be Riley Rowland.
I love to see catchers take charge.
Coming from a catcher.
Yes.
So Riley Rowland will step in, wait for the first pitch to her. Again, 2 out, 2 on. Runners at first and second. There's a swing and a pop-up that's going to be out of play over everybody's head. Mad Dog kind of tried to scramble for it, but then recognized it was over the backstop.
Yeah.
But she's ready. She's always ready, it seems like.
Yeah.
So 0-1 to Riley Rowland inside 1-1.
That looked like a pretty good pitch.
It did. Maybe that little duck down helped.
Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike to Riley Rowland. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
She swung right through that one. Just kind of pulled her head out there and didn't watch contact, but her timing was really good.
Again, Cassandra Tyler's at second. Haley Scheffenhauer's at first. Pitch on the way to Riley Rowland. It's going to be high.
And Riley Rowland is 0 for 1. Grounded out to the second baseman back in the first.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on.
How did Haley get on?
She walked. High, ball 3. Count goes full to Riley Rowland.
Yep, 4-pitch walk to Haley.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here's a pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball over to third. Glove there and tagging for the out. It will be it's Salcido with the out, and that'll end the inning, but the Highclimbers get 3, leave 2. We head to the third. It's 4-0 Shelton, and Centralia is coming up.
When life gets stressful, reaching for a vape might seem like a quick fix. But vaping can actually make feelings of anxiety and depression worse each time you vape. Nicotine tricks your brain into feeling rewarded, and the more you vape, the more nicotine receptors your brain creates. Over time, your body needs more and more nicotine to feel good, and when you can't get enough, you can experience withdrawal symptoms like anxiety, mood swings, and depression. Learn more at chooseyouwa.org. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
And we head to the third inning of play. Shelton 4, Centralia nothing, and the Tigers are coming up.
And the Highclimbers had 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 doubles, 1 single. There was no errors, 2 left on base. And leading off will be number 18, the first baseman, Kinsey Erickson.
Yeah, Kinsey, 3 for 4 with a double, an RBI, and 2 runs scored.
Wow.
That was on Wednesday, of course. Pitch on the way to her. Could be outside, ball 1. Erickson will step back in, wait for the next pitch from Johnny Gooley. Here's pitch on the way. There's a strike. 1-1. Centralia fans are not happy with that one. That looks like a pretty good pitch.
I thought it was right down the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know. Fans, you know, we talked about that before the game. Here's a 1-1 to Erickson. Swinging a ground ball. It's going to be a slow roller to Schuffenauer. She'll drive, catch, scoop it up, throw it to Ricks for the out. So 1 away.
She makes that look so easy, right? I mean, that little slow roller to short, she comes up, fields it glove side, collects herself, and just throws an absolute dime across the infield.
And now up is your center fielder, number 12, McKenna Smith.
McKenna was 2 for 3 with a walk against WF West on Wednesday. First pitch to her. Strike on the outside corner.
Nice to get ahead of the hitter.
Yeah, umpires pretend like they don't hear the people in the stands, but when there's a borderline one, if you're being vocal, they'll let you know that they're in charge.
Ball's high, 1-1. There was a game that Jerry and I did 2 years ago, I think, where the umpire kicked the baseball fan out for yelling and barking at him for bad calls. It was a Timberline game, if I remember right. 2-3 years ago, something like that. Jerry was there. There's a line drive, just out of reach of Schuffenauer into left field.
Yeah, nice shot by McKenna Smith.
So 1 on for the Tigers.
And now up is your 9th hitter in the lineup, the right fielder, number 1, Jaden Johnson.
Number 6, actually, Jerry.
Is it 6?
It's 6, yeah.
I can't read my writing. It's 6.
Well, you never know with the way the lineups have come to us today. Here's the first pitch. She shows bunt. She'll bunt it foul.
Well, that's why you give us that little sheet.
Well, I try.
And that's a good reference.
But when you can't read either one.
Well, my 6 looks like a 1. Okay.
Yeah, hey, my 5s looks like 9s, so I don't know about that. That's just weird, isn't it? That's what people have said to me. Your 5s look like a 9s.
They're not close.
Not to me. Here's the 0-1 to Johnson. 1 on, 1 out for the Tigers. Pitch on the way. Shows bunt again. This one is going to be fair. Throw to second. Just a little bit high. And Smith was going to run, then got back to the bag. Either way, the Tigers have runners at first and second.
He would have taken a pretty good throw to get her, but I'm going to go a fielder's choice.
That's what I got.
Good. And now up is your leadoff hitter, Abby Lynch, 0 for 1. She is your pitcher for the Tigers, and she flew out to the center fielder back in the first.
So 1 out and 2 on. Pitch on the way to Lynch. She'll pulls it back after showing bunt. Takes ball 1. Got Johnson at the first, Smith at second for the Tigers. 1 away. Here's the pitch to Lynch. Swinging a ground ball over to short. Schuffenauer will step on the bag for 1. Throw to first. Got him. Double play that one up. That's why you have Haley Schuffenauer in the lineup, right?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. That'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the frame. Still 4-0. Shelton with the Climbers coming up. If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include the Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community.
Vape companies have a history of targeting teens. Now that they've been caught red-handed marketing to minors in Washington state and forced to pay millions in a major lawsuit, when it comes to your health, choose what matters. Choose you. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
And we're back for the bottom of the third inning. 4-0 Shelton. Highclimbers had a beautiful double play to end up in that last
was really
half
nice.
inning.
Yeah, no runs on one hit. No Betty left on, and there was no errors.
And leading things off will be Johnny Gooley for the Highclimbers.
Yeah, Johnny is 0 for 1, grounded out to the shortstop back in the first.
Yeah, she hit it hard and actually bounced off the third baseman. The shortstop was there to collect it and get the out at first.
But it was a very weird play, I gotta tell you.
Yep.
It's me making noise here. His first pitch to Gooley. It's high. Ball 1.
Gooley's got a one-hitter going so far, 3 innings.
Yep, she's pitching well.
There's a pitch on the way, swinging the ground ball. That's fair, just up the third base line, gets into left field. Johnny motors around to second, gonna take a turn at second, then go back to the bag. She thought about heading for third, but
yeah, she hit that hook and ground ball, and it got down in the corner down there, rattled around a bit, and she had an opportunity, but she wisely decided to stay at second. And Emmy's swinging a pretty good bat right now, so let Emmy drive her in instead of risking that out at third base.
yeah, Amy McFarland coming up, center fielder.
And now up is Emmy McFarland, the center fielder, number 42. She scored the second run, and she's 1 for 1, got a double.
First pitch to McFarland. Swing and foul, tip that one straight back for strike 1.
Boy, Johnny Gooley did show that speed there, didn't she? Yeah.
I was just going to joke about who's at bat. Was that Amy McFarland? Because I think Andy said it, I said it, Jerry said it. So I think she's up.
Yeah.
Just want to say, just make sure there's a pitch. It's going to be a low ball, 1-1-1.
Yeah, Emmy McFarland is up.
Is she? Okay. Now that we've established that.
Nice block by Mad Dog behind the plate. That she got that glove down and scooped that up.
Here's the 1-1 to McFarland. Inside, high, ball 2, 2-1. No outs, 1 on. Johnny Cooley at second base. Emmy McFarland is the batter for the Shelton Highclimbers. They're leading 4-0 here. Bottom of the third, pitch on the way. Inside again. Oh, that's a strike called. 2-2.
Yeah, took a little off that pitch and changed speeds and kind of froze Emmy, but just kind of caught that corner and strike 2.
Backed her up at just a tad. It looks like pitch on the way. He's going to be swing and a miss. And
Emmy.
Emmy's got a big, why did I do that, really? So that's out number 1.
Yeah, that's not the mechanic they teach you in fundamental day, but sometimes you get aggressive and she's
you're trying so hard.
Yep.
And here's Liv Rasmussen.
Yeah, the right fielder, number 2. And she is 1 for 1, Diedrich, and scored the third run.
Grounds right back to Lynch, and she's going to get Gooley. It'll pickle. The throw to third is off, so Gooley will get up and run in and score. Rasmussen heads to second base, and the Highclimbers are 5-0. Now that's heads up all the way.
Heck yeah, that is dynamite base running by Johnny right there. She was in absolutely dead out there, but she committed. She made them make a good throw, and fortunately for the Highclimbers, the ball squirted away, and Liv was able to get down to second base with a more heads up base running. So
now here is Kaylee Ricks with 1 out, 1 on, 1 in. Go ahead, Jerry.
Kaylee has an RBI. She has a steal. She scored the 4th run. And she was on by way of a fielder's choice.
First pitch is low. Mad Dog working hard, keeping that ball in front of her.
Yep.
I'm impressed with her. Really am. I got to be impressed with her.
Yeah, she's a heck of a catcher.
So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, 1 on, 1 in. Pitch on the way. Another ball in the turf. 2-0 to Kaylee Ricks. Liv Rasmussen's a second. Here's a pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball into left field. Rasmussen rounds third, heads home. And the throw in is off, and Rasmussen slides in safely. Ricks heads to second base and turns the corner there. That's makes it 6-0.
Okay. Give Kaylee Ricks a single. I'm going to give her an RBI.
Yep, absolutely.
They might have got her at home on a good throw.
Yeah, it was going to be close.
It would have been really close.
And that's a tough play for a catcher with that ball coming in and a runner bearing down on you. It's tough. You kind of have to have an eye on each thing, and you got to keep an eye on that ball coming in. You got an eye on that runner so you make that tag, and if it's offline, it's darn near impossible.
All right.
Well, let's give Kaylee Ricks a single.
Yeah.
And
an RBI. Let's just go with that.
And an RBI, yes.
So Ricks is at second. Michaela Lee is your batter coming up.
And
One out, one on, and 2 in for the Highclimbers.
Yeah, Michaela Lee had a double, an RBI back in the second inning. Nice hit. It was a sound hit that she had.
Yep, she hit it hard in that gap.
She'll step in, wait for the first pitch from Lynch. Here's the first pitch to Lee, high, ball 1.
Addie Lynch looks like she's trying to stretch that shoulder out, like something might not be right there, but that first pitch was awfully high.
Next pitch on the way. Low ground ball is going to be hit foul at third baseline. 1-1 the count to Michaela Lee. Again, a runner on base. Kaylee Ricks is at second base. 2 runs have already scored, 1 out. Michaela Lee hands 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's for the next pitch to her. Inside, spun her around, ball 2.
And the Highclimbers already have 3 hits in this inning, 2 doubles and a single.
Lee will step back in, wait for the 2-1. Here's pitch on the way. Going to be low, ball 3, 3-1.
You look at my scorebook right now, the bottom of the lineup has been really productive so far in this game for the Highclimbers, and that's really a real luxury when those 6, 7, 8, 9 hitters, when they're putting the ball in play.
Here's the 3-1. Going to be ball 4. Ball got away from Mad Dog. Runner goes, throw to third, and they got Ricks on the second effort on the tag. So that's out number 2. I would question that call. I thought that Kaylee was pretty set at the bag.
Yeah, she slid off the bag, though. I mean,
just enough, right?
She just came off the bag enough to.
And now up is Abby Falua. Abby is 1 for 2, a single, flew out, has an RBI.
Takes ball 1.
I think he called that a strike.
Oh, did he? Okay,
yep.
Yeah, okay. You're right. I'm not paying attention, as usual. 2 out, 1 on, pitch on the way. Check swing, throw to first, and Lee just slides back, barely touching that bag.
Mad Dog likes to throw the ball around, and if you can get off base and entice that throw, I mean sometimes that'll sneak away from the fielder and you can advance.
Now it's 1-1. I was predicting. Pitch on the way, and then Fuller hacked at that one, missed it. 1-2.
Well, you already had a couple throwing errors.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Here's the 1-2 to Abby Fuller. 2 out, 1 on, 2 in. Pitch on the way. A little ground ball that hit her. It's going to be foul. Count remains 1-2.
Came up and bounced off her shoulder.
Get Michaela Lee at first base. Abby Falula is the batter with a 1-2 count and 2 out, 2 in. Pitch on the way. Can be low. Ball 2. Have to wait to see what's going to go on before I say anything. So it's 2-2 to Falula.
Yeah, that one's in the dirt. It's not cricket, so.
Well, I was just talking about the runner. Pitch on the way, inside and high. It's going to be ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
And Michaela Lee will be taken off once that pitch is.
Swinging a foul tip.
Michaela Lee should have been taken off.
So once it leaves that hand, they'll take off.
Yep.
On that full count.
Count remains full. Here's the pitch on the way to Faula. She pops it up.
It's going to get out of play.
Yep, it is.
Nice try by Mad Dog. I mean,
nice.
Was it going to give up?
There wasn't a fence there.
Yeah.
So the count remains full to Abby Faula. See the young man sitting over there with the hat on nearly got hit by the ball. Had a nice chat with him.
Oh.
before the game. His daughter plays. I didn't ask him who his daughter was, but he plays for Centralia. Pitch on the way, swing and a pop-up. That one's playable infield. Third baseman over to get it, and Salcido gets the out, but the Highclimbers add on, and they lead 6-0. We head to the fourth. Centralia coming up.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PVD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
And we're back for the fourth inning to play. Jerry.
Okay, the Highclimbers had 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 doubles, 1 single. There was 1 error, 2 left on base.
Brooklyn Sprague will lead things off for the Tigers. Sorry, Jerry.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to step all over you there.
That's okay. No problem.
We'll get the rhythm back here.
Okay.
See what happens when you guys take a day off.
She is 0 for 1, struck out back in the first.
I get full of myself. Here's a pitch on the way to Sprague. Swings and fly ball center field. McFarland on the run to grab it. That's out number 1. I don't know why he keeps fitting him in center field.
Yeah, that was hit really hard, but fortunately that we've got Emmy McFarland out there roaming in center, and she's not going to let much get by her. That was a heck of a nice job getting a good break on that ball.
And now up is number 2, the second baseman, Ava Hurst, and she flew out to the second baseman back in the first. So
takes ball 1. I'm sorry, Jerry. Takes ball 1. I'm just want to get into the ball game here. Jerry's too busy.
I got to speak up faster.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, well, I got to shut up every once in a while. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a fly ball center field again. McFarland on the run again with the grab. And that's out number 2.
Yeah. And now up is your cleanup hitter, the catcher, number 10, Mad Dog Rothdish. And she is 0 for 1, flew out. Guess what? To the center fielder.
Will she do it again? Here's first pitch to her. Swinging a fly ball. This one's headed over to Liv Rasmussen in right, and Liv just barely moved, and that's the inning for the.
Was that a 3-pitch inning?
It was, I think, a 5-pitch inning.
Oh, did I miss the first?
You missed a couple, at least one ball.
Okay.
Oh, we head to the bottom of the frame, still 6-0. Shelton.
We are taking our best shot to strike out hunger in our community. This spring, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and Hood Canal Communications, are continuing our partnership to raise funds to help families keep their pantries stocked. For every strikeout and run scored during this game, Mason Web TV and Hood Canal Communications will donate funds to an area food bank. Those funds will then be leveraged into bulk purchases at wholesale prices for more nutritious, high-demand items. So join us as we shoot to strike out hunger by donating to one of the following food banks.
Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
So we head to the bottom of the fourth inning, 6-0 Shelton. The Highclimbers coming up. The Tigers have a new pitcher, and it's number 9, Lydia Lowe. She did pitch against WF West 2/3 of an inning, 4 earned runs, 4 hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts, 6 batters faced, 28 pitches with 18 of which were strikes.
Okay.
So she will take over in the pitching circle, and I'm trying to see if there's any other change. I don't notice much at this point, but when they're warming up between innings, it can be kind of confusing at times. I do believe everybody's the same.
Well, Lydia started off the game in right field, and then it looks like Addie Lynch has gone to second base.
Okay.
So there's probably a change out in right field too.
Yeah, okay, so Erickson's at first, Lynch is at second, Sprague still at short, Saucedo at third, Johnson in left, Smith in center, and Horst is in right. I got that right?
Okay.
That's what this says. I don't know if that's right. That's what this says. And who leads off here, folks?
Well, up first will be
Looks like
Cassandra
okay.
Tyler. Cassandra is 0 for 2. Got on base by fielder's choice twice. Is that what you've got, Andy?
Yes.
And she scored the first run for the Highclimbers.
Great.
All right, so Lowe takes over in the pitching circle. Oh, I didn't mention that Mad Dog's still a catcher. I failed to mention the most important part of the whole team. So here's the first pitch to Cassandra Tyler from Lowe. That's going to be ball. Low.
Low was low.
Low was low. All right.
It takes a little while to get into the groove here. And
here's pitch on the way, another low pitch. So 2-0 to Cassandra Tyler.
So Cassandra certainly being very patient.
Oh, yeah. Yep. She's doing a good job of making her throw pitches here.
Here's a swing and a miss. Strike one, 2 balls, 1 strike to Cassandra Tyler. And pitch on the way. It's going to be ball 3. 3-1 to Cassandra Tyler. Leadoff batter for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the 4th. Shelton leads Centralia 6-0.
Well, it'll be interesting if she's taking here. I'm sure she's going to be very selective.
Yeah, this is a hitter's count. You don't. You're typically not taken on this one.
Swing and a foul.
Well, you're right.
Yeah.
Count goes full to Cassandra Tyler.
Yeah, 3-1. You know the pitcher's in trouble, and you got a strike in there. So everybody, you know the pitcher's going to try and be around the plate. So
yeah,
you're usually sitting on something you like. That was probably a little high to offer at, but you know, here we are,
taking advantage of it. Yeah.
Here's pitch, swing, and fly ball. That's going to drop in left field for a base hit. Cassandra Tyler turns the corner at first and holds up, and so 1 on.
Boy, that was a nice solid hit.
Yeah, that was a changeup from the pitcher. Cassandra recognized that really early. She kept her hands back, and she just got the barrel right on that and drove it into left center for a nice, sharp single.
And now up is Haley Schuffenhauer. Haley is 0 for 1, has a walk, got on by way of an error back in the first.
First pitch to Haley is in the turf, so ball 1.
Looks like their game plan is just keep working away from Haley and make her beat him opposite field, but she's a great hitter.
Pitch on the way, outside corner, strike 1 called. 1-1. Wow.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-1 to Schuffenhauer. Again, Cassandra Tyler at first base for Shelton. Pitch on the way, shows bunt. She bunts it fair up the third baseline. Scooped up there by Saucedo. Throw to first behind Schuffenhauer. Tyler is on second base, and there's 2 on.
And Haley beat that with her speed. So 2 singles in a row now. And up now is the second baseman, number 16, Riley Rowland, who's 0 for 2.
I did not have Haley Schuffenhauer bunting for a single on my bingo card today.
Does anybody? Here's your pitch on the way, swinging a little blooper fly ball. It's going to go over to second baseman. Lynch will throw it to first for the out. Throw to third is on the hop. And runners are at second and third with 1 down for the Highclimbers. The ball just went strange spin. It hit the turf.
Yep.
And now up is Johnny Gooley. Johnny is 1 for 2, has a double, and scored a run back in the 4th, or the 3rd, in the 3rd.
Here's first pitch to Gooley. It's going to be low. Ball 1.
Johnny's hit the ball hard both times at that bat today, and had a nice double in that last at bat. And so, be fun to see what she can do here with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, Schuffenhauer's at second. Tyler's at third. Pitch inside, throw to third, and Tyler dives back. A ball or a strike?
I think it was a ball.
It was a ball. That's what I thought. I just don't know anymore. I just don't predict any. Don't assume either, because when I assume, I'm definitely wrong.
Umpire indicated 2-0.
2-0, pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Actually, it's going to be a fly ball drop in. Tyler scores. Schuffenhauer slides away from the tag, and another one comes in. And Gooley ends up at second base with 2 in. That makes it 8-0.
And give Johnny Gooley 2 RBIs on that. Nice base running there by Haley Schuffenhauer, getting that hand down there on that base.
Yeah, it's great slide.
Here's Emmy McFarland. Sorry, Jerry. Swings and she fouls first pitch off. Sorry to step on you there, Jerry.
Oh, no. Yeah.
You're explaining what happened, and I'm trying to get into what's going to happen right now.
Well, Emmy McFarland is having a good game.
So 2 in, 1 out, 1 on. Pitch on the way to McFarland. She grounds another one foul. So 2. Johnny Gooley's at second base. 2 runs are in for the Highclimbers. They're up 8-0 here. Bottom of the 4th inning.
I have Emmy for 1 for 2, double back in the second, and scored the second run for the Highclimbers.
Ball 1, 1-2. There's 1 out, if I failed to mention that.
I think the pitcher remembers Emmy's wild swing at that high pitch from the last inning. Tried to go back there, but Emmy's disciplined.
Here's a 1-2. Ooh, swing and a miss. I think you might have spoken just a little too soon there.
A little too soon on that.
So 2 down. And here's Liv Rasmussen. 2 out, 1 on, 2 in. Johnny Gooley at second base.
Yeah, and Liv is scored twice. She is 1 for 2, has a single, and also scored by way of an error. So she is 1 for 2.
She took ball 1. Here's the next pitch on the way. Ooh, that's a strike. It's a good looking pitch. 1-1 to Liv Rasmussen. Here's pitch on the way. Outside and away. Ball 2, 2-1. Again, 2 out, 2 in, 1 on. Johnny Gooley at second base. Liv Rasmussen, the batter, with 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch on the way. That's ball 3.
Nice job by Mad Dog getting that ball and controlling it.
Like I said, I'm impressed with her.
Yeah.
And it won't take too much to score Johnny Gooley from second. She has got some speed.
Great hitter's pitch right here.
Here's the 3-1 to Rasmussen outside, ball 4. So Rasmussen heads to first base, and the Highclimbers have runners at first and second for Kaylee Ricks.
And now up is Kaylee Ricks, the first baseman, number 20. She has scored once. She is 1 for 2, fielder's choice, and a single, and an RBI, and a steal.
Okay. Here's first pitch to Ricks, swing and a pop fly, high, deep, on the run, right at the foul line marker is Johnson. That'll end the inning, but the Highclimbers add 2 more. They lead 8-0. We head to the 5th. Centralia coming up.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
And we head to the 5th inning of play. Some changes defensively. Andy, you have all that.
Yeah, it looks like Lexi Rowland's going to enter the game into right field, and Liv Rasmussen will be moving over to left. And when Liv moves to left, Cassandra Tyler comes in to play third base. So it looks like Lexi's going to enter the lineup in Abby Falua's spot. Yeah.
Spot.
Yeah, spot.
Spot. So leading things off for the Tigers will be Lydia Lowe, the pitcher.
Yep, and she's 0 for 1. Flew out to the first baseman back in the second. The Highclimbers had 2 runs on 3 singles. There was no errors, 2 left on base.
First pitch to Lowe was a ball. Here's the next pitch on the way from Gooley. Ball 2. 2-0.
Top of the 5th. This game is going pretty quick.
Yeah, so far.
Realize you just jinxed this here.
Yeah.
I know.
That's why I added so far.
Pitch on the way. Strike 1 called. 2-1 to Lowe.
Good location, low and outside again. That's a good pitch.
Johnny's pitch count must be down pretty low.
43.
That's good. That's good.
Here's a pitch on the way. Strike on the inside. 2-2 the count to Lowe. Leadoff batter for Centralia here in the top of the 5th.
Yeah, that 4-pitch inning last time around
really helped.
That helps keep the pitch count down for sure.
Here's a 2-2 pitch to Lowe. Leadoff batter for Centralia. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's going to hit the bag and bounce into center field. And Lowe's on.
And that's the second hit for Centralia in this ball game. And now up is your third baseman, Antonia.
Or Bug.
Bug. I'm going to say Bug. I like that better. Sakito. And she is 0 for 1. Thank you. She grounded out to the third baseman back in the second.
Bug and Mad Dog. Those are great names. Here's a pitch on the way to Cecito. She'll bunt one back to Gooley. She'll throw a strike over to first, and Riley Rowland covering. That's out number 1 on the play. However, Lowe makes her way to second base.
Yeah, now up is your first baseman, number 18, Kenzie Erickson, and she is 0 for 1, grounded out to the shortstop back in the third.
That bunt by Bug that's a sacrifice bunt because she moved the runner forward, so that won't count against the batting average.
His first pitch to Erickson. She pops it up in foul territory on the run. Can't get to it is Lexi Rowland, and it drops foul. So strike 1. Can you say it drops strike?
It's always good to acknowledge those sacrifices, you know.
Yep. They're an important piece of the puzzle.
So 1 out, 1 on, runner at second base in Lowe. The batter is Erickson. She has an 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and popped another one up. That infield. And Lee will wave everybody off and grab
Nobody's
it.
at third base.
The runner held up, didn't go. Lowe stays at second.
Yeah, they had an opportunity to advance a runner right there on that pop fly because nobody was covering third base, and
they didn't see it.
Didn't see it, but that's okay.
Now up is your center fielder, number 12, McKenna Smith. She is 1 for 1, had a single in the third.
2 out, 1 on. First pitch to Smith is a line drive up the middle. And Lowe will head to third and hold up there. And the ball gets away, so Lowe will come in to score. Makes it 8-1.
So do we have an error there?
Yep. Single with an error.
So 1 run in for the Tigers.
Yeah, Lydia Lowe scoring the first run for Centralia.
And
now up is Jaden Johnson, and she is...
It's a fly ball, and Lexi Rowland couldn't quite get to it. Rounding second and heading to third is Smith, and they're going to tag out Johnson, trying to stretch it out to second base, and that'll end the inning, but the Tigers get 1. And we head to the bottom of the frame. It's 8-1 now. Shelton coming to bat.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
In life, things aren't scripted. If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Well, we head to the bottom of the fifth inning. The score, it's 8-1 Shelton. The Highclimbers are coming up. The Tigers did get one.
Yeah, there was 2 singles. There was 1 error. There was 1 left on base.
Okay. As I update my graphics.
And now up will be your catcher, number 11, Michaela Lee. Michaela had a double back in the second, had an RBI, and has a walk. So she's been on base twice, 1 for 1.
Okay.
Yeah, she's having a pretty good game at the plate. She's seeing the ball well, and she worked that walk in that last at bat. But she hit that ball hard into the gap in the second inning, and it's good to see her making some solid contact.
And she's developing well
heck
as
yeah.
a catcher.
Oh yeah, no doubt about
that is for sure.
So she'll step in and wait for the first pitch from low. Leading things off for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the fifth, 8-1 is their score. Pitch on the way, high, ball 1. To Michaela Lee. So let me ask you this, Andy. Do you go through the exact same things every time you step in the batter's box?
Well, it depends on how superstitious you are, I think.
The rituals.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things that you do just to get your process going, and once you find something that works, you just want to stick with it.
So 2-0 is the count, and Lee will smack one off the third base line foul. Boy, she smacked that hard.
Yeah, she put a good swing on that, and she was just a little bit out in front of it, pulled a hard foul. That would have been a good shot.
So 2 balls, 1 strike to Michaela Lee. Leading things off for the Shelton Highclimbers here in the bottom of the fifth. His team leading 8-1. Swing and a miss. A little change up there kind of had her confused, I think.
Yeah, she was sitting dead red on that looking fastball, and Lydia Lowe threw a nice change up there and completely fooled her.
So 2-2 the count. Pitch on the way. Check swing. She went. And Michaela gives up a look. Can't even describe it, Jerry and Andy. It's just the look.
It was like a, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Please don't call it.
Here's this is Lexi Rowland, her first time up.
Yeah.
Lexi is playing in right field. She was 0 for 3 on Wednesday. As I'm taking Jerry's thunder.
That's good. That's good.
Out his
you got to keep it rolling. It's good.
So 1 away. First pitch to Lexi is high, ball 1.
Sounds like Lexi was a little bit under the weather, and so she didn't get the start today, but it's good to see her on the field.
Ready to go, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Next pitch on the way. It's going to be low, ball 2. 2-0 to Lexi Rowland.
Yeah, head of the hitter, head of the pitcher. That's good.
1 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers. Bottom of the fifth, 8-1. Shelton on top and at bat. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nobody there. It's going to get into center field. Lexi's on first base. Nobody even moved, guys.
No, nice piece of hitting by Lexi right there. She just took that pitch, went right back through the box with it, rolled it into center field for a nice single.
Here's Cassandra Tyler. Where am I putting letters in her name? I don't understand. Cassandra Tyler.
Yeah, Cassandra is 1 for 3, has got on 3 times, 2 times by way of fielder's choice. Last time she got a single, and she has scored twice.
His first pitch on the way. Swing and a miss by Cassandra Tyler. 1 out, 1 on. Lexi Rowland over at first base. Cassandra Tyler 0-1 the count at the plate.
Let's go, Cassandra!
Pitch on the way. Swing and a foul off. 0-2.
Has she played much third base?
She's played a little bit at third base, but they were talking about potentially moving her in there. So I mean, she's a pretty good ball player and can play anywhere.
Versatile.
Yep. That was a nice little change again, but if you remember last time they threw that change to Cassandra, she kept her hands back and drove it hard.
High. Ball 1, 1-2. Again, runner at first base and Lexi Rowland, 1 out. Cassandra Tyler back in the batter's box, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way, swing, and that one's fouled off. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, Cassandra, you can do it.
And the Cassandra Tyler fan club right next to us.
Right behind my mic, actually. It's all right. We enjoy the noise. We
fantastic.
love it. So here's Cassandra waiting for the 1-2 from low. Pitch on the way. Smacks that one. Over to second base, throw to second. And there's 1 out. Throw over to first, a little bit behind. And Cassandra's on base. And there's 2 away. This is Haley Schuffenhauer coming up.
Yeah, and Schuffenhauer is 1 for 2. Got on by way of an error, has a walk, has a single, has scored a run.
First pitch to Schuffenhauer. Ball 1.
I feel like Haley's kind of chomping at the bit. If they throw her a pitch down the middle, she's going to jump on it.
Here's pitch on the way. Swing and a fly ball that goes foul off the third baseline. 1-1. Didn't quite get what you wanted, but
no,
close. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out, 1 on. Cassandra Tyler at first base. Haley Schuffenhauer waits for the 1-1. It's going to be ball 2. 2-1.
Cassandra's getting a nice secondary lead down there, making the catcher think about her a little bit.
Even though you got a runner on first, they're going to still not pitch very well to Haley.
Another foul off the third baseline. 2-2 the count to Haley Schuffenhauer.
Yeah, they're living away from her. We talked about that already this game. They're throwing everything outside. They're not going to give her anything inside she can turn on.
There's a pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball chopper over the short at a second base. And Lynch will throw it to first for the out, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the 6th. Shelton 8, Centralia 1. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
There's so many great things about life in Mason County, and Hood Canal Communications is proud to be one more. Headquartered in Union, we offer the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power all those Wi-Fi devices around your home, HCC has the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, call or visit hcc.net to learn more. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
And we're back here for the 6th inning of play. The Centralia Tigers coming up. The Highclimbers lead 8-1.
Yeah, Shelton had no runs on 1 hit, a single. There was nobody, no errors, and there was 1 left on base. And now up is number 4, and this is a leadoff hitter. This is Addie Lynch, and she is
going to hit one right to second base. Riley rolling from her knees, throws to first base for the out.
Beautiful play.
Yeah,
backhanded.
Yeah, really great job by Riley right there. She went backhand. She backpicked that and came up and threw a nice throw over to first. And nice out recorded there.
Yeah. Now up is your shortstop, number 11, Brooklyn Sprague. She is 0 for 2, struck out in the first, flew out to the center fielder back in the 4th, so 0 for 2.
Check ball 1. Here's the next pitch on the way. Swinging, that one's popped up, playable. Lexi Rowland gets under it and grabs it, and that's out number 2. So here comes Ava Horst.
And now up is number 2, Ava Hurst. And Ava is 0 for 2, flew out twice.
First pitch to her, 2 down. Swinging the ground ball, goes foul at the third baseline, right? So 0-1 to Ava. 2 out. Oh, this place just got quiet.
Yeah,
And we're already in the top of the 6th.
Here's the pitch on the way. Swinging the ground ball, goes foul again. 0-2.
Yeah,
Dave Owers.
great changeup by Johnny. She just, they call that pulling the string on that ball and just sat up there and floated. And Ava was way out on her front foot and did everything she could to get the bat on the ball.
So 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch on the way. Ground ball over the third. Cassandra Tyler with it. Bounces it, or actually it's a low throw to Ricks, but Ricks digs it out. And that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the frame. Still A1. Shelton Highclimbers coming up on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include the Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
Turn on. There we are. Bottom of the 6-8-1. Shelton Highclimbers coming up, and they have the lead. And I think we have a defensive change in the outfield, looks like. Just trying to figure out who's who here. Because everything else looks about the same for the Tigers in the infield, unless I'm seeing it wrong.
It's like number 8, Sydney Andrews, is going to go to
left.
Left.
Yeah, that's what it says here, left field.
Or, well,
that's what this says.
She's meeting in center right now, but she had a notion like she was going to be playing right field, so we'll see.
Well, Game Changer says it's going to be Andrews in left, Smith in center, and Horst in right.
Number 8
is
it's
in
the
right
opposite.
Field.
Yeah, number 8's in right field.
Okay. And leading off the Highclimbers, it's Riley Rowland.
The second baseman, number 16. She's 0 for 3. Grounded out to the second baseman twice and grounded out once to the shortstop.
Recognize that high pitch for ball 1 and you get a good job of laying off of it.
There's 1-0. Swinging, popped it up. Coming in on the run off her glove. Andrews, and Riley heads to second and beats the throw.
But we will have to charge an error there.
So 1 on.
Yep, you get that new fielder, and that ball will find him more often than not, it seems like. And she just was under it and didn't quite get the glove on it in the right spot.
Here's Johnny Gooley.
Yeah, Johnny is 2 for 3. Grounded out to the shortstop, has a double, has a single, has 2 RBIs. 2 for 3.
Takes ball 1. Runner on second base, and Riley Rowland. Nobody out for the Highclimbers. Bottom of the 6th, Shelton up 8-1. Pitch on the way to Gooley. She'll pop it up. Playable, and backhanding it on the run. I think that was actually Sprague, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, good job by Sprague to get the out. So 1 down, 1 on.
Yeah, she showed great range over there and getting that little bloop ball behind third base. That's a tough play, and she got a good break on it and was able to corral it pretty easily.
And that'll bring up Emmy McFarland.
Yep, and Emmy is 1 for 3, has a double back in the second, scored a run, has struck out twice.
First pitch to her, low for ball 1. Runner goes on the pitch that gets away from Mad Dog, so Riley Rowland is now on third base.
Emmy struck out with that high strike twice today. She needs to
lay off
that one.
Lay off the high ones. Pitch on the way. Swing, and that was a ground ball, a little slow roller hitter on the leg, so it's foul, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So 1-1 to Emmy McFarland. Getting Riley Rowland at first base. 1 out for the Highclimbers. Bottom of the 6th, 8-1 the score. Shelton with the lead and at bat. Amy McFarland steps back in, waits for the pitch. It's high. Ball 2, 2-1.
Yep, going to see if she'll chase on that. She did a nice job of laying off.
Yep.
Here's pitch on the way, swinging. That one's popped up, playable, and Sprague waves off Cicito, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, nice job by Sprague right there, communicating the whole way. She took control like the shortstop should, and Cicito did a nice job of clearing out and making room to make that play.
And now up is Liv Rasmussen, and Liv has scored 2 runs.
Ground ball over to second base. Throw to first in the inning, and that'll do it for the Highclimbers. We head to the 7th. Shelton with an 8-1 lead. Centralia coming up on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
When life gets stressful, reaching for a vape might seem like a quick fix, but vaping can actually make feelings of anxiety and depression worse each time you vape. Nicotine tricks your brain into feeling rewarded, and the more you vape, the more nicotine receptors your brain creates. Over time, your body needs more and more nicotine to feel good, and when you can't get enough, you can experience withdrawal symptoms like anxiety, mood swings, and depression. Learn more at chooseyouwa.org. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
Back for the 7th inning of play. The Centralia Tigers coming up here. Mad Dog leading things off.
Yeah, Mad Dog is 0 for 2. Thrown out twice.
Pops the first pitch up. Headed over there. Lexi Rowland adjusts. And that's out number 1 for the Tigers.
And now up is Lydia Lowe. And Lydia has scored the lone run for the Tigers. And she is 1 for 2, has a single.
All right. Lydia will step in, wait for the first pitch from Johnny Gooley. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Looks like she reached back and got a little extra on that one. Seemed to have a little bit more velocity than she's had today, and it's a great pitch.
You were wondering about Johnny's pitch count, and I said it was in the 60s. She's at 58.
Ooh, so
that's awesome.
I was right on the money.
You were right on the money. On the 59th pitch, a swing and a miss by Lowe.
It's pretty impressive when you're throwing harder at the end of the game than you are at the beginning.
There's a pitch on the way. Line drive, hops it over to Schaffenauer. She'll gather it, throw it over to Ricks at first, and that's out number 2. Yeah, bring up your...
now is Bug.
Bug.
Bug is up.
Bug Saucedo.
Yeah. And
AK.
Bug is 0 for 1. She did get a sacrifice back in the 5th inning and grounded out to the third baseman in the 2nd.
It's first pitch to her. Swing, and that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on for the Tigers here. And an 0-1 to Antonio Bug Saucedo. Oh, if we only knew what they called each other.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch on the way. Yeah, high and away. Ball 1-1 to Saucedo. Or Cicada, which, you know, whatever. Yeah, that's where the bug comes from.
Could be.
Could be. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a pop-up. That's playable over the first base is Ricks. She'll grab it, and that'll be the bat for the ball game. Highclimbers take care of business and knock off Centralia for the 3rd time this season. 8-1 the final. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. This is Mesa Web TV, powered by HCC.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PVD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
Well, it's a final here in Highclimber territory. I had Shelton Fastpitch field. 8-1 the final. Sorry, I tried to find my graphic. It says final. There it is. Shelton Highclimbers take care of, well, they finished the 3-game sweep of the Centralia Tigers this season. And it should do wonders for their 4th place in the standings, which means they will likely get that play-in game in Vancouver, and I believe that's on the 11th, but don't quote me. I have to double check that when it gets scheduled. As we do our food bank donations, we are continuing to donate it to area food banks based on the number of runs and strikeouts from the games we broadcast so far this spring. We have gathered $265 for Saints Pantry and have donated over $1,200 since we started this project in December. With this game, we add $13 to that total after 9 runs and 4 strikeouts today. Only 4 strikeouts, kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So we've got that, and we're doing some totaling here.
I'm ready.
And Jerry's ready, he says. So go ahead, Jerry.
All right, let's start with Tigers. The Tigers had 3 hits. Is that what they said, or did they have 4?
I think I had 4 in my book.
4 hits?
4. Officially 4.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
Officially Climber.
Let's go with
book.
4.
Yeah.
4 hits for Centralia. They had 3 errors.
Yeah.
They had 1 left on base. And the leading hitters for Centralia, Lydia Lowe was 1 for 3 and scored a run. McKenna Smith, I have her for 2 hits. And Jaden Johnson, I have her for 1 for a total of 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So 1 run on 4 hits, 1 error by the Highclimbers, 1 left on base for Centralia.
Okay.
Now for Shelton, they had 8 runs. I have 10 hits.
11.
You have 11. Okay.
Yeah, 10, 11. That's all
I have 11 on this item, but on this total I had 10. So let me see where I made the mistake.
Oh, it doesn't matter, Jerry. It's all good. You want me to run it down? Abby Fagula had 2 hits and an RBI.
That was it right there.
There you go. Alexia Rowland 1 for 1.
Yep, I
Cassandra
got it.
Tyler 1 for 4. A couple of runs scored.
And Haley Schuffenhauer had 1 for 3.
1 for 3 and RBI.
Johnny Gooley was 2 for 4, a double and a single.
2 RBIs.
Yep. And Emmy McFarland was 1 for 4, had a double.
Okay.
Liv Rasmussen was 1 for 3, had a single. I shouldn't even say the single, but Kaylee Ricks was 1 for 3. Michaela Lee was 1 for 2 with a double. Yes, I do have 11 hits with Abby Falua having 2 singles.
Right.
You're correct.
Kaylee Ricks batted in 2 runs, and Michaela Lee batted in 1. Just to round it all up. Now, Johnny Gooley in the pitching circle, 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, and 1 strikeout. Interesting line, but she got it done.
64 total pitches, does it say? Or
63.
63.
49 of which were strikes.
That's a heck of a day. I mean, we talked about what we were going to see here, and we made note of the Highclimbers playing good defense, and we saw it for sure today. I mean, Emmy McFarland had 3 really hard hit balls out to her in center field, and those are tough plays when they're coming off the bat and coming right at you, and she just gets such a good read out there. She did a great job. Haley Scheffenauer had a nice ball charge and cut through a nice ball across the field, and then she had a double play where she fielded the ball, great footwork around the bag and made the second out. Yeah. And then Riley Rowland had a very nice backhand pick at second base to get another out. But I don't know if you can say enough about the day Johnny Gooley had. She pitched lights out. She was all around the plate. She trusted her defense as she should, and had a great day at the plate also. I mean, that's
2 for 4. Yeah,
heck of a job by Johnny today.
Yeah, and take another look at the Riley Rowland backhand. She threw that ball from her knees. That's not easy to do from anybody. I don't care who you are.
No, we talked about them playing good defense, and they definitely flashed the leather and showed it off today. And if you could play defense like that, you're gonna be make your pitcher's job a whole lot more simple. So good job by the Highclimbers.
And Shelton only made 1 error.
Yeah, no, it's legit.
That was good.
Well, next up for the Highclimbers, they host Black Hills on Monday. We'll be on hand for that game. Tigers will host Aberdeen also on Monday. Our next broadcast, as mentioned, is Monday's Fastpitch game between the Shelton Highclimbers and the Black Hills Wolves. First pitch is 4:30. Anything else to add, gentlemen?
No, just a nice sunny day here at the ballpark. It's it sure beats wind and rain. There's no doubt about that.
No doubt about it.
And looking forward to next week. We're gonna be busy. We're on 4 days next week.
Yeah, 4 days for the 5 days.
Yeah.
And we'll be
possibly 5.
Yeah.
Well, Saturday, but yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
We'll be busy.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
The weather's baseball, 2 fast pitch.
Yeah, the weather's going to be pretty good next week, so there's no reason you can't come to the ballpark.
Yeah, come on out.
Take a view off our list, but come view. Go ahead, Jerry.
You might have mentioned already. I'm sure you did. How much did we earn tonight?
$13.
Okay.
9 runs, 4 strikeouts, because Centralia had 3.
Okay.
Which is strange. Okay. That will do it for us here at Shelton Fastpitch Field. My thanks, as always, to Andy Conklin and Jerry Apple for their help with today's broadcast. Final score again, Shelton 8, Centralia 1. We'll talk to you on Monday. You've been watching High School Sports on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The preceding presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, has been brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. The Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.